can't sleep. A long wet highway in the soles of my feet. So much more than I am, it's more than I am. It's a rolling train that's moving to a beat, a hurricane stirring inside of me. It's so much more than I am, more than I am. So I put my heart back into it again.
It takes a community to build a business, a corporation, and a city. And that's what this episode's all about. It's about unity is community. It's about economic development. We're going to meet with some key leaders of our community to find out what this looks like. But first, we are going to go over to hang out with the Clippers for a while. So why don't you come with me?
Well, good morning, it's Brighton Briscoe, and I'm going to do my first workout of the season with the Clippers. I don't think they really know yet what we're doing, so we got eyeballs over here on the cameras, but I'm going to join them, so come on, let's go. What are they doing? Okay. Oh my God. Well, I just had a vigorous workout with your guys. It was awesome. Great team spirit they have, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you about, Mike, is the team spirit that is developed in a team, and especially the Clippers. Can you tell me the importance of that to you?
We talk a lot about building chemistry with our group, starting with the enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is contagious. You know, those few people that are always enthusiastic around our group, they seem to provide energy that just filters through the rest of the guys.
Tell me about kind of some of the day-to-day things that you experience in the business side of things.
Well, it is definitely a business, and it takes a lot of money, really, to run the team. We are out there basically using the inventory that we have in the arena and some other advertising opportunities to try to raise some funding. Some of it is sponsorship directly. And then, of course, our fan base is important to us. Well, Dawn, we know that you're going to be running around the community visiting some people today, and just to show our appreciation as well, we would like to give you this jersey to wear with pride.
Oh, of course I will.
Be a member of our team, and we thank you for everything that you've done for us so far.
Great. Well, thank you, Mike. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I am here to see Denise.
Sure. One moment.
Thanks. I'd like to start off with maybe you telling me a little bit why you've decided to work with us.
Well, I think this is a wonderful opportunity for the community to have a look in the center, have a real good feel about it, open the doors to the local community, and get a feel for the pulse, maybe offer opportunity to grow, any ideas, networking, brainstorming, that kind of thing.
In regards to the community, what do you think their expectations of the conference center is?
There needs to be a little bit more education about what a conference center does. Typically, a conference center is to drive, or mandated to drive, economic dollars to the region. We do that. We have moved it to a level that I think is promising as we move to 2012, 2013. So we feel strongly that if we have more support locally from those that typically may see it negatively, we'd be stronger and fulfilling prophecy in some respects.
No kidding. I'm going to now go into explaining what it is that you can expect from us and what we do for you, okay? First, we're going to start with your business environment evaluation. And then we're going to have a boardroom meeting, and it's going to be like a brainstorm session. Take a look at your needs and find out how we can all collaborate and help you reach some goals and things like that. We're going to actually get you to do some passion coaching. We're going to do a business action map with you in regards to those objectives that we find out from the needs analysis.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to get started and get these meetings set up for you, and we'll let you know when they'll be.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Okay,
great.
Good.
Great to see you again.
Yes.
Thank you. While Denise is working with our coaches, I'm off to meet with AJ before we head into our production meeting. What are the key elements of being a community leader?
One of the biggest things is showing up. A lot of people who commit to go to something, you just have to get there and go. And I know even for me at the end of the week, it is tough because you start to run out of energy, but try to get to as many things as you can. And there's a huge amount of things you can get involved with.
Not only are you a very busy businessman, but you have a family life. How do you balance?
Well, it can always be a challenge. I mean, I'm a worker, so we get up early in our business, and having a farming background, I was raised to get up early. But the balance between work, you know, your volunteer time and your family it can be a tough balance. And I know there are times that I know I should be with my family, but you know, there are commitments that you want to meet.
So AJ, before we head into the meeting, do you have any final comments?
Yeah, my message this afternoon to the group will be the 2 CO words, I like to call them, which is community and collaboration. I think that if we can bring that together in our community, that would be excellent.
Yeah, that's a winning force, I believe.
I think so.
Good. Well, let's go and do that.
Our interest is to take those that we haven't tapped into in the community to be part of the next phase of champions, to bring other conference, non-resident delegates to this region.
I think the critical piece really is guerrilla marketing, and it comes right down to community pride.
I think that we have to go on many different levels, including grassroots. I've been lucky enough that I've lived in several places in the world, and this is a real jewel. So the communication part that George talked about, I think Facebook is great. I think that we need to just continue talking to people about how great it is.
For Nanaimo, for instance, right now we have close to 6,000 businesses in our community, and they can be broken down by different sectors.
In reference to Amrit's statement about 6,000 businesses that are licensed here, those are 6,000 salespeople that we should have out on the streets proclaiming what a great city this is and what a great facility the VICC is.
Susan Cudahy, who is Amrit's new boss.
Yes, that's right.
She's not with us today, but she's the new CEO of the NEDC, and part of their mandate is going to be to have a master sales team for Nanaimo.
Economic development is designed to do 4 main things for a community. One is to address any opportunity that there may be to drive investment, bring in new money, bring in new jobs. The second most important thing is to deal with the businesses that are already here through business retention and expansion. Number 3 in the corporation is the attraction of tourists. And number 4 is actually to ensure that there's a balanced tax base. So the things that really are important to the community don't fall specifically on the back of residential taxpayers, so that we have a good mix of commercial, industrial, residential that can supply all of the social needs of the community as well.
How important is it to encourage small businesses to grow?
Everybody has a vision of living in a community that is a safe, thriving community that has all the services and amenities that are necessary. And this quality of life attracts and helps attract new economic drivers into your community. These are businesses that bring in new money, providing new employment opportunities. They're providing wages for people, which helps people consume more goods and services, as well as the tax base, which helps build better infrastructure, whether it's your public schools, your roads, all of those kinds of things. So it's really, really important for our businesses to grow and to bring in new wealth into our community. And last but not least, I just want to say, make sure you take care of yourself. You know, whatever it takes to maintain your health and wellness, you do that, because you are the most important asset for your business.
We couldn't be more pleased about the changes that have been happening in downtown Nanaimo, as you know, over the last several years. Right now we've got Port Place Mall behind our building that's shaping up quite nicely. We also have a lot of mixed-use residential urban properties that have popped up over the last several years that have changed the way our community looks. Well, a Pride of Place campaign I think Nanaimo could use. I think that would be instrumental in getting people revved up and excited to be our own advocates.
After some great meetings, I think it's time for me to check in on Denise. Denise, how was the overall experience for you?
I think it was a very positive experience. I think that anything that we do that sort of allows for exposure to the center, opening it up to the community, having have an inside look is positive, and I'm hoping that it delivers.
We're just asking people today, what is your opinion of Nanaimo, past and present?
We love it. We just moved here 4 years ago and we're just loving it.
I haven't been here very long, but I think it's a great city.
You know you want to. Come on, it's a quick question. Very fast. No?
It's a great city. The people, if anything, are what's special about this place.
Paradise on earth. It's Nanaimo's the best place on Vancouver Island.
Yeah, we really enjoy it up here. We like the slower pace, and we just love the historical aspects of it. So we walk and learn every day.
There are companies within a community that prove
Great leadership, community involvement, and a team environment will contribute to your success.
AJ, what's your vision for ABC Precast?
The vision for ABC Precast is to produce quality concrete and precast products. Our business is about half and half ready-mix concrete for on-site delivery with our ready-mix trucks, and the other half of the business is precast products like you can see in this building.
AJ, your skills that contribute to the success of your business, can you tell me about them?
Well, I think that having the right people on board in your business with the right attitude is a huge part of the success. And I believe ABC Precast has that.
How important is teamwork in the success of your business?
It's a lot like a sports team, you know, when people are all working together to one goal, they'll do a great job. So it is probably one of the most single important things of our business.
What does it take to be a great leader in business as well as in the community?
Well, I think that the number one thing to be a great leader is an open door policy. I think that any one of the employees here would walk into my office at any time or day or night if they have a problem. As far as the community goes, get involved.
Hi there, my name is Braden Wheatcroft. I'm a realtor in Nanaimo as well as the Director of Membership with the Young Professionals in Nanaimo. This week's YPN Tip of the Week is about building your business while giving back to the community. There are many organizations in the community that allow you to organically network while volunteering. It's been my experience that some of the best networking that I've done and the best relationships that I've created have been by volunteering and giving back to the community. This way, not only does the city benefit, but your business does as well. My name's Braden Wheatcroft. This is the YPN Tip of the Week.
So Tony, you're a huge supporter in our community through sponsorship. Why is this so important to you?
Well, I guess it's just part of who I am. I'm third generation in the car business now, and for 60 years we've been doing this on the island, and part of every single one of those years has been an involvement in our community.
So how does that affect your business?
You know, returns on community involvement and sponsorship aren't always quantifiable, but that's not why we do it per se. I would say it's more about an investment in our culture and an investment in our community, and we believe that there are rewards for that somewhere along the line, so we'll just continue to do it.
Thank you so much for being on the show, Tony.
Yeah, well, thank you, Dawn, for the opportunity to spend some time with you today and lend some insight into our philosophy on being involved in the community. On behalf of my team here at Harris Mitsubishi and the Harris Auto Group, I'd like to invite you and your team to go to the 50th anniversary BC Hockey League game with the Nanaimo Clippers tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That.
We're here at the Clippers game. Phil just dropped a puck and we are going to watch the game. Let's go.
I know that you're a huge supporter of the Clippers.
Yes.
And tell me why you feel it's important to be supportive of our local teams.
Oh my God, it's all about recreation, it's all about physical activity, it's all about growth, it's all about maturity, it's all about the community.
Let's watch the game.
You bet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.
Enjoying the game?
It's awesome, yeah.
Awesome, good. This is community. The end of the night was a great game. They won on the BC Hockey League 50th anniversary. What an exciting time. I just love the team spirit, and I just believe that every small business in any city should collaborate like this. So they demonstrate such amazing leadership and such team spirit. It's hockey, and it's team spirit.
It's a long, hot night and I can't sleep. A long, wet highway in the soles of my feet. So much more than I am. It's more than I am. It's a rolling train that's moving to a beat. A hurricane stirring inside of me.